I'm Dr. Christopher Cortman, and now for the Mental Health Minute. Years ago, I was working with this big, burly, tough guy, and I just loved this guy. He had great stories. I mean, he was the kind of guy that they hired to go in after some kind of a boat wreck, and he would dive down and find the bodies and bring them up. I mean, he was just so he was brave. He was a manly man, and yet he had this fear of crossing the Skyway Bridge, which is a bridge that brings Tampa to St. Pete and back, and he couldn't cross it. He said something about the height of the bridge frightened him, which was a surprise. I mean, this is a guy who goes into buildings and all when everybody else is running out. But I said to him, this is a very gradual kind of incline. I mean, it's not scary to cross this thing. I mean, do you know how to drive straight? He goes, yeah, I know how to drive straight. I said, well, that's all it is. It's driving straight over this bridge. So he looks at me, he goes, I can drive straight. So the next day is a weekend day, and he calls my voicemail, and he went evidently like 98 miles an hour on his motorcycle, and he was yelling at the top of his lungs on the phone, Dr. Cortman, I'm driving straight. He overcame his fear of crossing the bridge, which they call Jeffrophobia, by the way. He crossed that one time because he had a different idea in his mind about something he could do. Now, here's the point of this. If there's something you've been afraid of and you've been avoiding it, it's never going to get better on its own. There's going to have to be something that you tell yourself that tweaks it and makes it a little bit more manageable or doable, feasible in some way, and then making an effort and committing to the effort. You can overcome the fear if you're just willing to do that.